José Miñana. I work in
My name
UNESCO.
is first and foremost.
I am Maria José Miñana. I work in UNESCO in the program in charge of the fight against the illicit trafficking in cultural property. I could explain you some of the activities we are currently implementing. Well, as you know, UNESCO has a convention which has been ratified by 132 countries, the last countries being Ghana and Benin. This convention is non-retroactive and non-self-executing, which means that countries, when they ratify, they need to actually transpose the convention into national law. And UNESCO assists countries in the implementation of this convention through technical assistance, through capacity building, through awareness-raising campaigns. Well, I'm going to be presenting the 1970 Convention and also its complement, the 1995 UNIDROIT Convention. I'm going to be speaking about the links between illicit trafficking and the financing of terrorism too, as well as on the United Nations Security Council Resolution 2199 and how UNESCO is helping the international community to implement it. I'm going to also speak about the capacity building strategy we are currently implementing, as well as the actions in Syria and Iraq, and also on the awareness raising efforts we are currently conducting. Of course. You may have heard about the Unite for Heritage campaign, which is campaign launched in 2015 by the UNESCO Director General. And this campaign aims at celebrating heritage in all its forms. And we have developed many awareness-raising materials in the framework of this campaign. For instance, in Syria and Iraq, we have produced films for the local population. We're also trying to raise the awareness of our market countries on this issue, because we know that the moment that there are no collectors buying illicit trafficked artifacts from Syria and Iraq, there will be no trade. Well, I think that the involvement of the general public is very important. For instance, when someone is surfing through internet and through Facebook or another social media happens to come across an object which clearly has been, has its origin in Syria or Iraq, needs to contact the local police, UNESCO, and Interpol. And also, I think that giving a lot of value to the people's heritage, to your own heritage, also helps increasing the awareness of the importance of heritage around the world. Well, as you know, illicit trafficking it's a black market, so of course one of the main challenges is the information we get about the actual number and volume of artifacts being traded. However, I need to say that the international community is really mobilizing now for a strengthened effort to combat this crime. We have countries creating new units in the police and in the customs specialized in this. We're also seeing how many countries, also how Nordic countries and Sweden is really organizing awareness-raising events to pass on the message to the general public. So I think that even if we are facing some difficulties, the involvement of the international community is really increasing in the last years. Of course. Well, apart from the fact that we need to preserve heritage for the value of the objects, for the symbolic value of the objects, cultural heritage is incredibly important for social cohesion and also for the recovery of societies after conflict.